again, my little yarnivores and spiderettes. Fiber Spider back again with a continuation of the Granny Brick Wall Blanket. Special thanks to Lion Brand for sponsoring this video series, and thank you for joining me today. Hi. All right, so I have my motifs, my squares, and my bricks all ready to go. Now, for the finished blanket that I did, as far as the width of one row, it is 5 bricks and 1 square. For the sake of this tutorial series, I'm just doing 1 brick and 2 squares, sorry, 1 square, 2 bricks, excusez-moi, for the width for this tutorial. So you can get the idea, and you can keep going if you're so inclined, if you want to make your project wider. But me, I'm trying to go with a little bit of brevity here. All right, so get your motifs ready. I mean, really, you only need the square to begin with, and then we will continue on with said bricks. All right, and I'm going to be using the Elephant Gray, Pound of Love, and we already have our terracotta stones. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so to begin with, we are going to go into the far upper right corner and pull up our yarn and chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And actually, I'm going to be working over this tail, actually, as I do my next double crochet. So 2 more double crochets. And that's going to act as our first cluster. Chain 3. And then 3 more double crochets for our second cluster. There we are. And we're going to work our way across just as we normally do by chain 1 and 3 doubles all the way across this top edge. Chain 1, 3 doubles. Chain 1, 3 doubles. And then we have reached the corner, so chain 3, 3 more doubles. And for the most part, initially, this does follow suit with the continuous join-as-you-go granny square project that I did once before. However, since we're working with offset rectangles, that's why I wanted to do a crochet along for this technique, because it's similar, but it can be a little bit tricky and a little bit daunting if you're not sure what to do. So I figured, yeah, let's go with it. Let's go the distance, the full mile, the whole 9 yards, and the kit and caboodle wrapped up into one. All right, and then chain 1, and then 3 doubles. Okay, but we're not going to finish this particular corner here. No, we're going to now sort of scoot along this way with our first brick. So we did full corner here, worked our way across and down. So right now, instead of chaining 3 and then doing 3 doubles in here, it's going to be a chain 3. And then we're going to go into this corner. And so you have your brick held like this, and you're going to be going into this corner right here. Now, yes, you can turn your piece so that it is easier to work into, but it's going to look like that. All right. All right. So working into the short side of the brick, after doing your 3 doubles and your chain 3, going into this corner with 3 doubles. Okay. And typically you would chain 1 and do 3 doubles, but in this case we need to join to the white work up here. White, gray, hey, it's a light color. So we're going to then slip stitch into the space, the chain 1 space of the white work up here, and then 3 doubles into this space. And then slip stitch into the white work of the previous brick there, previous square, I should say. Slip stitch into there, and then 3 doubles into the next chain 1 space on our new brick. And then slip stitch into the chain 1 space of the previous one, and then into the corner, 3 doubles. Okay, and 2 and 3, chain 1, and then slip stitch into the corner of the pre-existing piece, and then chain 1. And the reason why I was saying previously that in the corners I like to do a chain 3, because if you chain 1, slip stitch, and chain 1, that's the equivalent to 3 chains as far as the dimensions go. So continuing right along, 3 doubles into that same corner. Chain 1, 3 doubles into the next space. And there you go. So basically we went over and down and over and up, and now we're going to go over again. And yes, this does look rather odd, this chain 3 right here. However, it will work once we head back this way, but we're not there yet. No, what we're going to do right now is going to continue working along here and then down and then add the next brick, and we shall continue on. Okay. Okay, so moving right along, just doing as we have been doing. After our 3 doubles, you chain 1, 3 doubles into the next space, and chain 1, and 3 doubles, chain 1, 3 doubles. Also, I had previously stated that, this could be a really great stash buster, and you can use different colors of yarn for your different bricks and squares. The only thing that I would strongly recommend is that if you decide to do that, make sure that the yarn that you're using is the same thickness and preferably the same material. Otherwise, you're going to end up with squares that are slightly bigger and slightly smaller than each other, and they won't fit properly. There will be a lot of buckling going on, and you don't want that. So chain 1, and then into the corner, 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles. It doesn't have to be necessarily the same brand, but you really want it to be the same thickness and the same material. Otherwise, you will have issue. Okay, so we're just going to scoot our way down this side now, just as we have been. So 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles, chain 1, 3 doubles into the next space, chain 1, 3 into the next, chain 1, and 3 into the next. Okay, then to finish this one off, chain 3, grab your next brick, got a lot of maneuvering and finagling, but it is so worth it, trust me. Okay, so we did our 3 doubles, our chain 3, then into the corner of this brick here, 3 doubles, and then slip stitch to the first chain 1 space of the old brick, and 3 doubles into the next chain 1 space of the new brick. Slip stitch to the chain 1 space of the old, 3 doubles into the chain 1 space of the new. Slip stitch into the old brick chain space, and then into the corner, 3 doubles, chain 1, slip stitch into the corner of the old, chain 1, can turn your work, and continue on with 3 doubles into the corner, chain 1, 3 doubles into the next space, and so forth until you reach the corner. And then we're going to work our way down that side. So basically, you can make your piece as wide as you want to, adding as many bricks as you want to. Totally up to you. But like I said, I'm only doing 1 square and 2 bricks wide because that will give you, I think, a sufficient understanding as to the joining process in full. If I only did 1, wouldn't quite be fair, and I like to be thorough with you guys. It's what I do. Okay, almost to the corner. So after, if you've reached the total number of bricks, as far as you are concerned, then you can continue on in the fashion that I'm about to show you. So in the corner, you've got your 3 doubles, chain 3, and 3 doubles. Chain 1. Yes, we're going to work our way down this side, and then we're going to work along the bottom edge. So let's get to that corner and then cross that bridge when we come to it. Chain 1, and then 3 doubles. Okay, so then we turn our work so that it's now upside down, and we're going to work our way across the bottom edge, which it looks like it's the top edge, but actually it is the bottom edge of our piece. Okay, so let's keep on keeping on. Okay, so for the bottom edge, it's pretty straightforward with the exception of when you reach these points, It's the only thing that you have to concern yourself with. Otherwise, it is the exact same thing as what we've already been doing. So in this corner, we already have our 3 doubles. We need to do a chain 3, and then 3 more doubles. Okay, chain 1, 3 doubles, chain 1, 3 doubles, and so on and so forth until you reach that sort of weird wonky bit, which is not that difficult. It's just sort of an anomaly to what we have been doing thus far. So don't fret, we shall come to it. And we're almost there already. Okay, chain 1. All right, so we have 3. Well, we need an additional 3 also in that corner space. So I'm going to do our 3 doubles. Okay. Chain 1, slip stitch into that chain 3 space, chain 1, and then continue on with 3 doubles in the next space. Ta-da! Easy peasy. And it looks fabulous, and it creates a nice flat edge. All right, so I'm going to continue on in this fashion all the way across until we reach the beginning edge. All right, so let's get to it. Chain 1, 3 doubles, and chain 1 and 3 doubles, and once you get into the groove of doing this join as you go, you'll realize when I said earlier that making all of your motifs ahead of time and having a nice big pile just ready to go will make this process work that much faster, because you can just tear right along and finish it up pretty darn quick. Okay, so we're at the corner again. So 3 doubles, chain 1, slip stitch into the chain 3 space, chain 1, and then 3 doubles into that corner. Chain 1, scoot your work, and we are almost to the beginning. And then into that last corner, 3 doubles. All right, so that is it for the first tier, if you will. And then turning your work right side up again, this is where we started. And so we went across and down and up, and across and down and up, and across and all the way around until we reached the very beginning. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so now for the second row, second tier, second level, working our way down the length of the blanket, we need to start with a brick. We started with a square previously, so we're going to end with a square for this row. So we got our fresh brick ready to go. But what we need to do is we need to prep ourselves. We ended up by just doing our 3 doubles in here. Well, we need to chain 3 though to sort of scoot our way downwards. So from where we ended, chain 3. There we are. And then we can start working on this bottom brick here. So after doing your 3 doubles and your chain 3 into the corner of this brick here, 3 doubles. It would help if I got the right plies going on here. Hang on. That's 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And now we're going to do the same sort of joining process that we did earlier to the pre-existing work. So slip stitch into the chain space of the pre-existing square, slip stitch, and then 3 doubles into the chain space of the new. Yeah, there we go. And then slip stitch into the next chain space of the old. And then 3 doubles into the new. And then slip stitch into the chain space of the old. And 3 doubles into the new. And okay, so at this point, we've done a total of 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, we have to join to the pre-existing. So what I like to do for the sake of it looking nice and pretty is I like to slip stitch into this space here, this middle space right there. Okay, so going to insert my hook into that space and do my slip stitch there. There we go. And then continue on by doing 3 doubles into the next chain 1 space. And then slip stitch into the next previous chain 1 space. And then 3 doubles into the new brick. Slip stitch into the previous brick. And then 3 doubles into the new. Okay, so let's lay it out a little and see what we got. And it's looking pretty. See, we have a nice clean join right there. It's so pretty. Love it. Love it. All right, so let's keep on keeping on. Let's keep going. Okay, so we left off with in the corner, we only had 3 doubles. Well, we need to sort of turn the corner here and join to the previous work at the same time. So chain 1, then slip stitch into the next chain 1 space of the previous work. and chain 1 again, and then turn your work. And we're going to work our way down this side. With 3 doubles. And chain 1 and 3 doubles. Chain 1, 3 doubles. Chain 1, and we've reached the end, so 3 doubles. And a chaining of 3 so that we can add the new piece, the new brick, the new square, the new thing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, turning our work this way. So that we just did is the top, grabbing our new brick right here. Okie doke. So with our new brick, there we go. Going to go directly into this corner here with 3 doubles. And then slip stitch to the pre-existing one. And then 3 doubles into the new brick. Slip stitch into the pre-existing one. 3 doubles into the new one. Okay, slip stitch into the old one. And we've reached the corner again. So 3 doubles into that corner. Chain 1. Okay, so now you can go into a number of different places. Yes, you can. However, again, I'm going to go into this space right here with my slip stitch. So scooting down and up. Let me show you better. Into that space right there with the slip stitch. Grab the yarn, pull it through, and chain 1, and then turn your work again. There we go. Yeah, there's a lot of turning involved. To every season, turn, turn, turn. Do I have a reason? Who knows? All right, so now we need to go into the new brick with 3 doubles. There we are. Into the old brick, slip. 3 doubles into the new. Slip into the old. 3 doubles into the new. Shift. Oop. Okay. Slip into the chain space of the old. 3 doubles into the new. And And we've reached that weird awkwardness again. So I'm going to do a slip stitch into this space right here. Hello. And then continue on with 3 doubles into the next chain 1 space of the new. Slip stitch into the next chain space of the old. 3 doubles into the new. Slip stitch into the old. 3 doubles into the new. And it does help to make sure that you haven't missed any chain spaces. Trust me, I know, I speak from experience, where you think that you went into all of them correctly, and then afterwards, and your count is off with this last part here, and you're like, what happened? And then you realize, oh, I missed one. But you can see that they are mirroring each other, top to bottom, top to bottom, top to bottom, etc., etc. And that is exactly what we want. You see? And you got a nice clean join right here. It's exactly what we want. It's not too bumpy, it's not too fiddly, it works. That's the beauty of this. Okay, so now we're going to go down this side. And then we'll be able to connect our last brick. But before we do this, almost forgot, I need to chain 1 and slip stitch to this old brick first. So slip stitch, and then chain 1, and then we go down this side here with 3 doubles. Chain 1 and 3 doubles. Chain 1, 3 doubles. Chain 1, 3 doubles into the corner, and end by chaining 3 so that we can add the new square. Keep running out of yarn. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we just have one more piece to add for the second tier. Now, because, like I said, we started with the rectangles, well, we need to end with a square for this space right here. All right, so let's get to it. Okay, so now we're going to add the last brick, which is going to be a square. Keep calling it a brick. It's a piece. It's a motif. It's a granny thing. Hey. So we're going to add the last square right into this empty spot here. So I'm going to turn the work, make it a little bit easier to work with. There we go. Grab my square. And it's going to go right into this space. So, and we ended with a chaining of 3 after doing our 3 doubles. So, grabbing our new square, going right into the corner with 3 doubles. And then slip stitch into the chain space of the old, and 3 doubles into the new. and then slip stitch into the old, and then 3 doubles into the new, and then slip stitch into the old, and then we've reached the corner, so 3 doubles into the corner there. Okay, chain 1, and then into this, get out of there. Yep, scoot into this space right here. Gonna do a slip stitch. There we go, and then chain 1 and turn the work. Okay, into that same corner, 3 more doubles. Slip stitch into the next space of the previous, 3 doubles into the new. Slip stitch into the old, 3 doubles into the new. Slip stitch into the old, 3 doubles into the new. Okay, we reached the corner here, so chain 1, slip stitch into the corner of the old, chain 1, turn your work, like I keep saying, it's fiddly, but it is worth it. Okay. So we did our 3 doubles, chain 1, slip stitch into the previous one, chain 1, and then 3 doubles into our current corner. Chain 1, and work our way along this side going down, working our way towards the bottom once again. Okay, we've reached the corner, so I got my 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 more doubles. Okay, and then turn your work once more, and we're working on the bottom edge. Basically, really what it amounts to is exactly what we have done before, where following suit, you do your 3 doubles, chain 1, 3 doubles, chain 1, 3 doubles, chain 1, 3 doubles, chain 1, slip stitch, chain 1, 3 doubles. I'm just going to do this little bit here, and the rest of it you can do on your own. I have every bit of faith and confidence in you. Okay. So really, it's quite simple because we did this entire bottom edge row once before. The only real tricky part, which isn't that tricky once you get the hang of it, is the sort of joining sections. Other than that, it's pretty darn easy. So I got my 3 doubles, my chain 1, and my 3 doubles, chain 1, and then into this space, 3 doubles. Okay, chain 1, slip stitch into the chain 3 space, chain 1, and then 3 doubles into the next corner space. And that is how you deal with this anomaly, if you will. Chain 1, 3 doubles into the next space, and so on and so forth until you reach the end of this edge here in the corner, in which you would end off with 3 doubles and a chain 3. But you don't want to finish it. You just want to just do 3 doubles, chain 3. Okay, I'll be right back when I meet this point, and I'll meet back up with you. Alrighty, see you soon. All right, my dears. So that is a full 2 tiers done. Yes. And that right hand edge, do not worry, we will get to that, but that comes last when we have all of our tiers done and attached. So this side will come last. We will be working our way from here all the way up this edge once we are ready. But for the sake of being thorough, you guys know I like being thorough. For the sake of being thorough, yes, I want to do another video where we're going to add another 2 more tiers just because I like being thorough with you guys. I can't help it. I'm sorry, but that's what I want to do. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to show you how you can finish up the edge of your blanket so it looks really nice and cohesive and pretty. And yeah, so listen, thank you so very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it. And if you did, please give a little thumbs up button down below. I always appreciate your appreciation. And I also appreciate Lion Brand for sponsoring this video series. Thank you, Lion Brand. So, until next time, I want all of you to stay inspired, caffeinated, stitching, and safe. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you in the next installment of this series. All right, have a good day, everybody, and bye for now.